Okay, just finding our flight plan here. Okay. Fifty-four 54 degrees here. Ooh, it's chilly. Stand by for completion of audio test, please. Right now I'm just gonna test my audio before I get into this long live stream. Uh, Alright. Audio test complete. Results are good. Okay, what is up, everybody? As the title says, we're doing 6 flights in the PMDG Boeing business jet. I usually don't put PMDG in the title, but I want to see if just because I put PMDG in the title, um, we'll get more views. I mean, honestly, what originally it was just I just decided to put it in there for whatever reason. But now that I'm thinking, maybe it'll get us some extra views. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna get boarding started.
Boarding requested.
We got boarding. Okay. Kenw To Kord. 26 minutes in the air. 15,000 feet. Call sign is Winter 118. Cost index is 78. 112 nautical miles. This is all in the description for you guys. 11,500. 106.5. Okay, so let's get started.
Good afternoon, Captain.
Passengers bus is coming.
CDU message displayed. Single FMC operation. CDU message cleared. CDU message displayed. Enter IRS position.
You can program the CDU now.
CDU message cleared.
Speed brake
CDU
armed.
message displayed. CDU message cleared.
Alright, I'm gonna go complete the walk around now. We're ready to go. Looks like we picked a good day to fly.
117, 120, 128, 5.63. Let's get that set. Got a long ways to go in this trim. Right on the money. Nice.
TCAS test. Pass.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Sink rate. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 2,500. 1,000. 500. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. 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 Pull up.
Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested.
Navigation, transfer, and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Heading set. Altitude set.
Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Set. Set.
Checklist complete.
cockpit to ground.
To inform you that the aircraft door is closed and we
Go
will
ahead.
be ready for departure. In order for us
We've been
to
cleared for pushback and start straight back.
all passengers are seated with their seatbelts fastened and
Roger that. Ready for push straight back.
all carry-on
Brakes
luggage
off.
should now be either in the overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you. The cabin crew will be passing to make their final safety checks before departure. Thank you.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Closed.
Fuel 114 5 pounds. Check. Passenger signs.
On.
MCP V2128 heading 50 altitude 15000. Check. Takeoff speeds V1117 VR 120 V2128. Check. CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Checklist complete.
Start engines.
Parking
Brakes
brake
released.
off. Starting engine 2.
Brakes released. Here we go.
Engine 2 cut out. Starting engine 1.
Pushback complete. Parking brake, please. Brake set. Alright, steering pin is disconnected. Watch for the salute and release from guidance on your left. Have a good flight.
Engine 1 cut out. All engines stable.
Taxi checklist.
Taxi checklist. Generators.
On.
Progi.
On.
Anti-ice.
Set.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes. Flight
RTO.
controls. Full left. Full right. Full back. Full forward. Check. Ground equipment.
Cleared.
Checklist complete. Parking brake on.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Set.
Stabilization trim.
Set.
Checklist complete. Flight attendants prepare for takeoff. Thrust set.
34 knots.
Speed alive.
Checked.
59 knots.
80 knots.
1 knots. 105 knots.
Z1.
V1. Rotate.
126 knots. Airport.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
145 knots.
Landing gear up. Landing gear down. 400 feet. Command A on. Acceleration altitude. Flaps 2. Flaps 1. Flaps up.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds.
On.
Packed.
Auto.
Landing gear.
Up and off.
Flaps.
Up no lights.
Checklist complete. Speed brake arm.
Set checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
Set.
Landing data.
Checked.
Altimeters.
Checked.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Checklist complete. Passing 10,000
We
feet.
have reached an altitude that requires all electronic devices to be switched off, including video cam, laptop, CD, cassette players. Please make sure all of these devices are switched off.
start releasing that.
mode on.
We're going to use that for a while. There we go.
Landing gear down. Landing gear up.
There we go. Just let me know.
VNAV on.
CDU message displayed. Drag required. CDU message cleared.
VNAV off. Level change mode on. Watch the airspeed. Passing 10,000 feet.
Alright. So, VNAV does want to descend, kind of, in my opinion. I don't know why. Like, it just. My thing is, at 60 nautical miles, I like to be at around 14,000, yes, but descending, like, so I want to be at 10,000 by 50 nautical miles. So, yeah, it wasn't really, descending to what I wanted, so I was like, let's just use level change. We'll pick up, VNAV later. I set an altitude.
VNAV on.
CDU message displayed. Drag required. CDU message cleared.
Okay, I guess we have VNAV back because the voice thing was on for F as a phone. soon we'll do our ILS approach. Still got 8,000 pounds of fuel. And their next flight only needs 5,500. So we'll actually have enough fuel to do that next flight without even refueling any. And I say that because there's no way we're losing 3,000 pounds in the next 27 miles.
CDU message displayed. Invalid entry. CDU message cleared.
Flaps 5. Approach hold on. Flaps 10. Command beyond. Speed brake arm.
Guess I'll use the speed brakes a little bit. I mean, I don't need it that way. Yeah. Alright, we're at 170. Now, if you guys have been watching my channel, I kind of go fast until 10 nautical miles. So, I used to have a procedure I do, when I would be at 5,000 feet, I go 200 knots, 4,000, 180, and then 3,000, 170, but then I realized I could fly at 250, 250 until 10 miles out, then I'd slow down to my landing speed, right? Well, then I was like, well, this is really good. It's working. I mean, I'm getting minus 200, minus 300 on these landings. But I've been told by some people that, flying too fast. Well, I don't think so. But we're gonna try this 170 until I think like 5 miles, and then we'll do our landing speed just to see if I get a better landing rate. I don't think so, but we'll see. So we'll do 110. Okay, we'll put that in now. Flaps 15, gear down,
Speed brake on. Landing gear down. Flaps 15.
Landing
25.
checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Landing gear.
Down. Set.
Flaps.
Set.
Checklist complete. Flight attendants prepare for landing.
Alright, gotta pay attention a little bit more. I don't know if we caught the ILS. I thought I turned on the approach mode. Yeah. Why do we not catch the... I have the stuff here. I'm just checking to make sure that the yoke is on, or the Xbox controller on, whatever you want to call it. Okay. I was going fast.
1,000.
Glide slow.
Going slow too.
Glide slow.
Okay, screw that.
Command B off. Approach hold off.
Glide slow.
Yeah, we're too close to
slow.
the airport, I think, to catch the ILS now.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
That should shut up that alarm. Yeah, we didn't freaking catch the ILS. I don't know why. Again, I'm slower than I usually am. I mean, now I'm at the speed I'm always at, but
500.
usually I would have caught the ILS at around 12 nautical miles, and then that's where I usually slow down. So I don't get it. I think we'll use my fast until 10 miles out procedure on the next flight. And I would never do that in the real world. If I was actually flying the 737, which I will when I get my eyesight, 'cause Jesus is going to heal me, but I would never fly at 250 knots till 10 nautical miles out in the 737, but
Minimums.
yeah. Continue. Under 10 knots. I don't even think we'll need to reverse
100.
thrust that much.
VNAV off.
CDU message displayed. VNAV disconnect.
50.
LNAV off.
Bank angle.
30.
On ground.
Reverse thrust. Speed brake arm.
111 knots.
Manual brake in.
114
100 knots.
81
knots.
knots.
Speed brake arm.
Airborne.
Parking brake on.
On
Reverse
ground.
idle.
CDU message clear.
Until all docking procedures are performed and cabin lights are switched on. On behalf of the captain and his crew, we would like to thank
Mine
you
is
for flying with us.
14
We hope
feet.
you enjoyed your flight today and hope to see you soon.
How How did we get... I think we bounced. Because... Yeah. Our damn LNAV and VNAV
CDU
decided
message
to just go
displayed.
bye-bye.
GPS are invalid.
I think we bounced, but that's still good.
CDU message cleared.
Alright. We'll start getting ready for our next flight soon.
From the flight deck, welcome to our destination. We'll be taxiing for a few moments, so please stay seated with your seatbelts fastened. For the weather, it's dry and moderate temperatures, so you may just want to have a light jacket when you deboard the airplane. Once again, thanks for flying. We hope to see you on a future flight.
Come on. Shutdown checklist. Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps.
The boarding requested.
Off.
Progi. Hydraulic panel.
Set. Set.
Flaps.
Up.
Parking brake.
Set.
Checklist complete.
CDU message displayed. Enter IRS position.
Okay. KORD.
Passengers deboarding started.
Come on.
Goodbye.
Okay. Alright.
CDU message cleared.
Alright, so KORD to Kmdw, that's O'Hare to Kenosha. Airtime is 21 minutes, 6,000 feet. Callsign is winter 117. CI is 78, 68 nautical miles, 5,500 pounds, 106.5, 9 right, 7 meters. Right, that is the ILS? Okay, that's wonderful. And
CDU message displayed. Invalid entry. CDU message cleared.
uh, 6,000, that's right.
Boarding requested.
We'll go there. Setting up the CDU again.
May I see your boarding pass?
Okay. Get the MCP set up.
Good afternoon, Captain.
There we go.
You can program the CDU now.
5.7 That'll do.
Heading out for the walk around.
Alright, I had to do that test because there was an issue, or there's like been an issue with the IRS is not aligning for me after the first flight. It happens sometimes, but it doesn't always happen.
Walk around
Call
complete.
the first officer back.
Weather reports look pretty good.
That's what I like to hear. And so, the APU is actually still running, so our before start won't even be that much.
TCAS test. Pass.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad that the TCAS is working. Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested.
Navigation, transfer, and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Set.
Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Checklist complete.
cockpit to ground.
And we will be ready for departure.
Go ahead.
In order for us to push back, we would require...
We've been cleared for pushback and start straight back.
With their seatbelts fastened and seats in the upright position.
Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Brakes off.
Or under the seat in front of you. The cabin crew will be passing to make their final safety checks before departure. Thank you.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Closed.
Fuel 8144 pounds. Check. Passenger signs.
On.
MCP V2126. Heading 344. Altitude 6000. Check. Takeoff speeds V1115. VR 118. V2126. Check. CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Checklist complete.
Start engines.
Brakes released. Here we go.
Starting engine 2. Cut out. Starting engine 1. Engine 1 cut out. Parking brake on. Parking brake off.
Pushback complete.
Parking brake on.
Please.
All engines stable.
Brake set. Alright, steering pin is disconnected. Watch for the salute release from guidance on your left. Have a good flight.
Taxi checklist. Generators.
On. On.
Progi.
On.
Anti-ice.
Set.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
RTO. RTO.
Flight controls. Full left. Full right. Full back. Full forward. Check. Ground equipment.
Cleared. Cleared.
Checklist complete.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Set.
Stabilization trim.
Set.
Checklist complete. Flight attendants prepare for takeoff. Takeoff checklist. Engine please.
On.
Packs.
On.
Landing gear.
Up and off.
Flaps.
Up doors.
Checklist complete. Speed brake arm.
Out of cloud.
From the flight deck, this is your first officer. We've reached our cruising altitude as anticipated. The air is pretty smooth, so we're going to go ahead and flip off that seatbelt sign. However, if you do not need to get up and move across the cabin, please stay seated with that seatbelt fastened. As you all know, turbulence is unpredictable and can occur at any moment. In the meantime, sit back and see when we get a little closer to our destination.
Set checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
Recall. Watch the airspeed.
Set.
Auto brakes.
3. Set. Set.
Landing data.
Checked.
Altimeters.
Checked.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Checklist complete.
Alright. Yeah, this is a really quick flight here.
In cloud.
So we got some light turbulence in this cloud. That's fine. No biggie. Alright, so we'll try going slower for this flight, see how the landing is with the ILS.
Out of cloud.
£7,000 of fuel. Coming into Kenosha, then we're gonna go to Midway and back, and then Chicago Executive and back, and then we'll be done with the live stream. Really short flights. I mean, that's why we're doing so many flights, but I like the short ones, as I said in yesterday's live stream, because you kind of get the, you get, like a short flight, but you still get, like, all the good parts, you know, takeoff, cruise, landing, but in just a shorter time. I like that. I like the long ones too, don't get me wrong, but the short ones on some days where you just don't want to do a 6-hour
Glide
flight.
slope alive.
Instead, you'd rather do a 15-minute flight to an hour long flight. It's awesome. So at 20 nautical miles, I'm going to reduce our speed to 220 knots. Then at 12 nautical miles, I'll reduce our speed again to 170. And then at 7, we'll go to our landing speed, which will be, I think, 110 knots again. Pretty good. This says 123, but you can go to your boat speed. And That's what we did last time. We actually went 14 knots under, so this is a little bit less. Feet, man, you might want to send a little bit more aeroplane. Yeah, I forgot Kenosha had the ILS for 7 left. I thought it was 7 right. But, whatever. Yeah. 5 minutes, 21 seconds at this airspeed. That's how long it would take us. Now when I reduce to 220, it'll probably be around 5 minutes again, but it's going to be because we're going slower. You know what I'm saying? We kind of have a lot of altitude sense. See, it's descending fast again because it was holding there for a while. And 220. 170 is ready. Speed brakes, flaps 1, flaps 2. Yeah, flaps 2.
Flaps 1. Flaps 2.
2500.
Okay. Now we can start to slow that descent there. Because we were at like 4,000 at 20. I kind of like to be at 3,500 at 20 just to be a little bit lower. Watch the descent.
Approach, hold on. Command be on.
Speed brake, flaps 5, flaps 10.
Flaps 5. Flaps 10. Speed brake arm.
We don't need it. That's right. Gearing up still.
LNAV off.
There we go. See, there goes LNAV. Again, I don't get why LNAV and VNAV didn't go off on the last ILS. I set it up the same exact way. I mean, I had the frequency and course set for both radios. I was just as slow as we are now, and it wouldn't execute my ILS for some reason. Or it wouldn't capture the ILS blast level. Maybe we were too low, but I don't think so.
Brake arm.
Flaps 15, gear down.
Landing gear down. Flaps 15.
Flaps 25.
Flaps 25.
Flaps full. Speed braked up for now.
Flaps 30.
Landing
Flaps
checklist.
40. Watch your airspeed. Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Landing gear. Speed
Down.
brake armed. Flaps.
Set.
Checklist complete. Flight attendants prepare for landing.
Okay. Still have VNAV, so it's not fully captured. But VNAV goes off kind of closer to the airport, like 5 miles usually. Oh my gosh, we don't need that. Why did I have that extended still? Alright, 110 knots. It's a little slow, but...
Approach hold off. VNAV off.
And what I mean by that is, like, it's below our VREF, but that's fine. I don't mean like, oh, we're flying too slow. I want to fly faster. Not that. 5 miles. Turn this on. Test. The reason why I'm doing these tests recently was because there was a time on our live stream, I forgot if it was yesterday, I think it was yesterday, and it's happened a couple other times where I turned the thing on and it doesn't like stay on for some reason, and then it ends up being off in the worst possible time. So it like it was, I checked the flight controls and I like moved to the runway. It started, you know, the takeoff roll, so it's like within 20 seconds it turned off. But it was so weird. Alright, 3 nautical miles, 1,100 feet.
1,000.
Jacked, stable. So right now the ILS has all of the control of this thing, so if it crashes, it's the ILS fault. I've got the speed set correctly. Everything's set. So we should have a good landing here. And then, if there's anyone listening at this early hour, I'll look at your messages once we get in the air again or something like that. Under 10 on the head. That means the weather's good. Let's check our true airspeed. On the left. Okay. Nice. That's the true airspeed. Let's see the ground. 117 knots ground speed. So not bad at all. Come on.
Minimums.
Continue. It's probably a scam number that just called me because
100.
all my contacts have custom ringtones. Alright, let's pay attention here.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake armed. Reverse thrust.
109 knots.
100 knot. Manual braking.
91 knots.
80 knots.
56 knots. 20 knots.
Reverse idle.
See, we still did minus 265, which is my average. Flaps are...
CDU message displayed. GPS are invalid.
So I'll be going to Park 13. Come on.
CDU message cleared.
From the flight deck, welcome to our destination. We'll be taxiing for a few moments, so please stay seated with your seatbelts fastened. For the weather, it's dry and moderate temperatures, so you may just want to have a light jacket when
dry
you
and
deploy
cold.
the airplane. Once again, thanks for flying. We hope to see you on a future flight.
Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pump.
Off.
Probe heat.
Off.
Hydraulic panel.
Set.
Flap.
Up.
Parking brake.
Set.
Checklist complete.
CDU message displayed. Enter IRS position.
LNAV off. Flaps 10. Okay. I'm saying these things just to make sure the voice thing is off. Okay. Kenosha, Kmdw, door 1.
The boarding requested.
Okay, so it's Kmw to Kmdw, that's Kenosha to Midway. Airtime in 28 minutes. 6,000 feet again.
Passenger's bus is coming.
Callsign is winter 122. CI is 78 again. 89 nautical miles. 12,500 pounds of fuel. 106.5. 7 left and 13C. Winter 122. Execute, and 7 left. Center. Now we really only burned off 2,000, so I think we'll do 10,000.
Passengers the boarding
10,500. I think that's fair. Okay, init ref.
Good afternoon.
78. 6,000.
Boarding requested. Passengers bus is coming.
5.67. That's that. I forgot if I already did. Set the trim. My gosh. Okay, now we gotta go back up.
Good afternoon.
Bam, right on the money.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
CDU message cleared.
You can program the CDU now. Heading out for the walk around.
Alright, close all the doors. You know what? We don't need
Walk
to
around
walk
complete.
around.
Weather reports look pretty good.
We're all ready, so we just want to get off the ground. Yeah, we did a walk around the first flight, so we're all good.
TCAS test. Pass.
Alright. Do we? Okay. Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested.
Navigation, transfer, and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Heading set. Altitude set.
Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Shut off.
Checklist complete.
fastened and safely. All carry-on luggage should now be either in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. The cabin crew will be passing to make their final safety checks before departure. Thank you.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Closed and locked.
Fuel 10480 pounds. Check. Passenger signs.
On.
and start straight
MCP V2 127 heading 166 altitude 6000. Check. Takeoff speeds V1 116 VR 119er V2 127. Check. CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and
Brakes
zero.
released.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Checklist
Start
complete.
engines.
Starting engine 2.
Brakes released. Here we go.
Engine 2 cut out. Starting engine 1.
Pushback complete. Parking brake, please. Brake set. Alright, steering pin is disconnected. Watch for the slip and release from guidance on your left. Have a good flight.
Engine 1 cut out. All engines stable.
Taxi checklist.
Taxi checklist. Generators.
On.
Prokey.
On.
Anti-ice.
Set.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Check.
Auto brakes.
RTO.
Flight controls. Full left. Full right. Full back. Full forward. Check. Ground equipment.
Cleared.
Checklist complete.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Set.
Stabilization trim.
Set.
Checklist complete. Flight attendants prepare for takeoff. Thrust set.
85 knots.
Feet alive.
59 knots.
80 knots.
knots.
Check.
104 knots.
Rotate.
127 knots. Airborne.
Positive rate.
145 knots.
Landing gear up. Landing gear down. 400 feet. Command A on. Acceleration altitude. Held nav on. Heading select off. Takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds.
On.
Packed.
Auto.
Landing gear.
Up and off.
Flaps.
Up no lights.
Checklist complete.
From the flight deck again, we've reached our cruising altitude. The air looks pretty good up here, so we're going to go ahead and turn off the seatbelt signs. However, for those of you who remain in your seats, please keep your seatbelts fastened as turbulence is unpredictable. For now, though, just sit back and enjoy the ride, and we'll talk to you when we get closer to our destination.
Speed brake armed. Watch your airspeed.
Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
Set.
Landing data.
Checked.
Altimeters.
Checked.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Checklist complete.
Alright. So the thing I like about these short flights is there's kind of a lot of like stuff to do in a short amount of time. So like right after takeoff I was getting stuff ready for a descent checklist, so just get that done. So I kinda like the higher workloads because, the longer flights, like 2 hours, you don't have to set all the stuff right away. You don't have to set your ILS right away. Which, I mean, like, when I say, like, stuff to do, it's not, like, hard stuff. It's just, I don't know. Let's see if anyone sent some messages. I highly doubt it, because it's kind of a weird thing. I think this will get a good amount of views because these are like short flights and it has PMDG in the title. So, 58 nautical miles, not much to do right now. 34 nautical miles until the set size. flight 3 of 6, so after we land, we'll be halfway through our flights for today. I don't think I'll be doing any live streams later, but if I do, it'll be at long haul in the 7-4. I don't know if it'll be in the 748 or the 744. We'll see. I might be all flight centered out after these 6 flights, we'll see.
Glides look alive.
In cloud. In cloud.
Cheese pizza.
displayed. Invalid entry. CDU message clear.
LNAV off.
Out of cloud.
Speed brake. Flaps 2. Speed check, flaps 2.
Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Flaps 5, landing gear down.
15.
Flaps 10. Flaps 15.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
Flaps 4.
Glide slow.
Flaps 25. Flaps 30.
Glide slow.
Watch the airspeed. Flaps 40.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
VNAV off.
CDU message displayed. Check
Glide
all
slow.
TGT.
Glide slow.
Level change mode on.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Set.
Checklist complete. Flight attendants prepare for landing.
Flaps 30. Alright, here we go. Landing number 3.
Minimums.
One 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
On ground.
Reverse thrust. Speed brake armed.
131 knots. 106
100 knots. Manual braking. 80 knots.
82 knots.
60 knots.
53 knots. 28
Parking brake on.
knots.
Reverse idle.
CDU message clear.
Minus 314. Not bad. That's really good.
CDU message displayed. GPS are invalid. CDU message cleared.
From the flight deck, welcome to our destination. We'll be taxiing for a few moments, so please stay seated with your seatbelts fastened. For the weather, it's dry and moderate temperatures, so you may just want to have a light jacket when you deboard the airplane. Once again, thanks for flying. We hope to see you on a future flight.
CDU message displayed. Invalid delete. CDU message cleared. CDU message displayed. Invalid delete. CDU message cleared.
Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps.
Off.
Probe heat.
Off.
Hydraulic panel.
Set.
Flaps.
Up.
Parking brake.
Set.
Checklist complete.
CDU message displayed. Enter IRS position.
Boarding requested. Passengers, the boarding started.
Bye-bye.
Boarding requested.
Welcome on board.
Good afternoon, Captain.
CDU message cleared.
You can program the CDU now. Alright, I'm gonna go complete the walk around now. We're ready to go. Looks like we picked a good day to fly.
TCAS test. Pass.
Pre-flight checklist. Pre-flight checklist. Pre-flight checklist. What the hell? Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested.
Navigation, transfer, and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Set.
Parking
Set.
brake. Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Checklist complete.
Dear passengers, this is to inform you that the aircraft door is closed and we will be ready for departure. In order for us to push back, we would require that all passengers are seated with their seatbelts fastened and seats in the upright position.
Cockpit to ground.
All carry-on luggage should now
Parking
be
brake off.
either in the overhand of the seat in front of you.
We've been cleared for pushback and start straight back.
To make their final safety checks before departure. Thank you.
Before start
Roger that.
checklist.
Ready for push straight back.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Closed.
Fuel 9477 pounds. Check. Passenger sign.
Brakes released.
MCP V2127. Heading 166. Altitude 10500. Check. Takeoff speeds V1116. VR 119er. V2127.
Here we go.
Check. CDU.
Good.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Checklist complete.
Start engines.
Starting engine 2.
pushback complete. Parking brake, please.
Starting engine 1.
Brake set.
Engine 2 cut out.
Alright, steering pin is disconnected. Watch for the salute and release from guidance on your left. Have a good flight.
Good morning.
Parking brake off. Parking brake on. Engine 1 cut out. Parking brake off. All engines stable.
Knots, 22 knots, 28 knots, 27 knots, 16 knots, 22 knots, 27 knots,
Watch ground
32
speed.
knots, 36 knots.
From the flight deck, this is your first
35
officer.
knots.
Welcome aboard. As you can see, we have some pretty
32
good weather,
knots.
so we're not anticipating any delays. So sit
35
back, relax,
knots.
and we'll have you in the air shortly.
36 knots, 35 knots, 14 knots, 15 knots,
Taxi
17
checklist.
knots,
Taxi
18
checklist.
knots,
Generators.
On.
19
Progi.
knots,
On.
Anti-ice.
21 knots,
Set.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
RTL.
Flight controls.
Full right. Full back.
Check. Ground equipment.
Cleared.
Checklist complete.
Before takeoff checklist.
Parking brake on. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Set.
Stabilization trim.
Set.
Checklist complete. Flight attendants prepare for takeoff. Check the flaps. Parking brake off. Thrust set.
34 knots,
Feet alive.
58
Check.
knots, 82
80 knots.
Checked.
105 knots,
V1.
V1. Rotate.
125
V2.
knots, 145
Positive rate.
knots, airborne
Kmdw.
Checked.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Checklist complete. Glide slope alive. 10,000 feet. Approach hold on, LNAV off. Command B on.
Speed brake. Flaps 2.
Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Landing gear down.
Landing
Flaps
checklist.
5. Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Landing gear.
Now.
Flaps.
Set.
Checklist complete. Flight attendants prepare for landing. Flaps 40. Watch the airspeed.
Alright.
Approach hold off. VNAV off.
Here we go. Alright, so after this we have 2 more short flights to do. Check. Stable.
Speed brake armed. Speed brake armed.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
On ground.
Reverse thrust.
107 knots.
100 knots.
92 knots.
80 knots.
66 knots. 41 knots.
Parking brake on. Parking brake off.
21
Reverse idle.
knots. 27 knots. 30 knots. 31 knots.
Parking brake on.
Dear passengers, welcome to our destination airport. Please remain seated until all docking procedures are performed and cabin lights are switched on. On behalf of the captain and his crew, we would like to thank you for flying with us. We hope you enjoy your stay.
CDU message displayed. GPS are invalid. CDU message cleared.
From the flight deck, welcome to our destination. We'll be taxiing for a few moments, so please stay seated with your seatbelts fastened. For the weather, it's dry and moderate temperatures, so you may just want to have a light jacket when you deboard the airplane. Once again, thanks for flying. We hope to see you on a future flight.
Down checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps.
Off.
Progi.
Off.
Hydraulic panel.
Set.
Flap.
Up.
Parking brake.
Set.
Checklist complete.
CDU message displayed. Enter IRS position.
The boarding requested. Passengers bus is coming.
Good afternoon, Captain.
CDU message cleared.
You can program the CDU now.
TCAS test. Pass.
Heading out for the walk around. Walk around complete. Looks like we picked a good day to fly.
Passengers, the boarding starting.
Alright, so...
Good afternoon.
Pre-flight checklist.
Boarding requested.
Oxygen. Tested. Navigation, transfer, and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Heading set. Altitude set.
Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Checklist complete.
Passengers bus is coming.
Dear passengers, this is to inform you that the aircraft door is closed and we will be ready for departure. In order for
Alright, so
pushback, we would
I'll just
require that all passengers
not
are
use the
seated
voice thing for
with
flights
their
5 and
seatbelts
6, which
fastened
is
and
fine.
seats in the upright position. All carry-on
Alright,
luggage
last
now
two
be
flights.
either in the overhead compartments or
I
under
think,
the seat
like
in
I
front
said,
of
after
you.
this I'll be flight
The
simmed
cabin
out
crew
for the
will be
day.
happy to make their final safety checks before departure. Thank you.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Closed and locked.
Fuel. 11481 pounds.
Checked.
Passenger signs.
On.
MCP. V2132. Heading 205. Altitude 6000. Takeoff speeds. V1, 122, VR, 124, V2, 132.
Set.
CDU pre-flight,
Completed.
rudder and aileron trim.
Free and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Checklist complete.
Close all the doors.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Parking brake off.
We've been cleared for pushback and start straight back.
Starting engine 2.
Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Brakes off.
Brakes released.
Brakes released. Here we go.
Engine 2 cut out. Starting engine 1.
Pushback complete. Parking brake, please.
Parking brake on.
Brake set.
Alright, steering pin is disconnected. Watch for the salute and release from guidance on your left. Have a good flight.
Engine 1 cut out. All engines stable. Taxi checklist. Generators.
On.
Proheat.
On.
Anti-ice.
Set.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
RTO.
Flight controls. Full left. Full right. Full back. Full forward.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Cleared.
Checklist complete. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Set.
Stabilization trim.
Set.
Checklist complete. Flight attendants prepare for takeoff. Thrust set.
24 knots. 41 knots.
Feet alive.
Checked.
61 knots. 83
80
knots.
knots.
Checked.
104 knots. 100.
V1.
V1. Rotate. V2.
141 knots.
Positive right.
Airborne. 153 knots.
Landing gear up. feet. Command A on. Acceleration altitude. After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Packed.
Auto.
Landing gear.
Up and off.
Flaps.
Up. No lights.
Checklist complete. Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
Set.
Landing data.
Checked.
Altimeters.
Checked.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Checklist complete. Glide slope alive.
500.
Landing gear down. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Flaps 5. Flaps 10. Flaps 15. Flaps 25. Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Set.
Checklist complete. Flight attendant, prepare for landing. Flaps 40. Watch your airspeed.
This is the second flight without an ILS, technically. But first flight where there is like no ILS for our actual runway. Second ILS landing. We break up. And Xbox controller comes on. Test is complete. We're all good. Alright. Fifth flight. $110 knots. Alright, there we go. Alright, hopefully we get a good landing. Good landing rate.
$1,000.
Check, save them. Last flight in sight, and that's a short one too. We actually don't even need to fuel up for this flight, because that needs 4,500 pounds of fuel. So, we'll have enough fuel.
100.
Ooh, thunder. Not.
VNAV off.
CDU message displayed. VNAV disconnect.
LNAV off. Command A off.
30. 20. 10.
100 knots.
Ground.
80 knots.
81
Manual
knots.
braking.
74 knots. 76 knots.
Parking brake on.
58 knots. 35 knots.
Parking brake off.
13 knots. CDU message cleared.
Passengers, welcome to our destination airport. Please remain safe.
Okay, minus 548 for not having a freaking autopilot, basically.
We hope you enjoyed your
Alright,
flight today.
alright,
Hope to see you soon.
Alright.
CDU message displayed. GPS are invalid.
Go to the ramp. Okay.
CDU message cleared.
The boarding requested.
From the flight deck, welcome to our destination.
Hello,
we'll be taxiing for a
Inter.
few moments, so please stay seated with your seatbelts fastened.
Oh,
for the
it's
weather,
okay.
It's dry
It's
and,
okay, buddy.
Moderate temperature,
Come here.
so you may just want to have a
Come
light
here, buddy.
jacket when you deboard the
Passengers
airplane.
bus is coming.
Once again, thanks for flying. We hope to see you on a future flight.
Hold on.
Passengers, the boarding started.
Good afternoon.
Boarding requested. Passengers bus is coming.
This way.
CDU message displayed. Enter IRS position.
Good afternoon, Captain.
CDU message cleared.
You can program the CDU now. Heading out for my check. Aircraft is good. Weather reports look pretty good.
TCAS test failed.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested.
Navigation, transfer, and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Heading set. Altitude set.
Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Checklist complete.
Dear passengers, this is to inform you that the aircraft door is closed and we will be ready for departure. In order for us to push back, we would require that all passengers are seated with their seatbelts fastened and seats. All carry-on luggage should now be either in the overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you. The cabin crew will be passing to make their final safety checks before departure. Thank you.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Closed and locked.
Fuel. Niner 513 pounds.
Checked.
Passenger signs.
On.
MCP. V2127. Heading 356. Altitude 6000. Takeoff speed.
Straight back.
V1116. VR119er. V2127.
Set.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and zero.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Checklist complete. Parking
Brakes
brake
released.
off. Starting engine
Brakes
2.
released. Here we go.
Starting engine 1. Engine 2 cut out.
Pushback complete. Parking brake, please.
This one's only 37 miles. This is definitely the shortest.
Brake set.
We're gonna get our approach rough now.
Alright, steering pin is disconnected. Watch for the salute and release from guidance on your left. Have a good flight.
Engine 1 cut out. All engines stable.
TCAS test. Pass.
Taxi checklist. Generators.
On.
Proheat.
On.
Anti-ice.
Set.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
RTO.
Flight controls. Full right. Full back. Full forward.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Cleared.
Checklist complete. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Set.
Stabilization trim.
Set.
Checklist complete. Flight attendants prepare for takeoff. Thrust set.
34
Feet alive.
knots.
Checked.
58 knots.
80 knots. Checked.
81 knots.
V1.
V1.
123
Rotates.
knots.
V2.
123 knots.
Positive rate.
Airborne.
Landing gear up.
138 knots.
Landing gear down. 400 feet. Command A on. Acceleration altitude. LNAV on. Heading select off. Flaps 2. Flaps 1. After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds.
On.
Packs.
Auto.
Landing gear. Feed brake armed.
Up. No lights.
Checklist complete.
From the flight deck, this is your first officer. We read our cruising altitude at elevated in the air. Go ahead and flip off that seatbelt sign. However, you do not need to step from the cabin. And they need with that seatbelt fastened. As you all know, turbulence is unpredictable and can occur at any moment. In the meantime, sit back, relax, and we'll talk to you when we get a little closer to our destination.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
Set.
Landing data.
Checked.
Altimeters.
Checked.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Checklist complete.
Alright, last flight. I think this will be the first time I've ever
Approaching
done
top of descent.
6 flights successfully in a row, so pretty cool. I think I've done 4. Oh, duh, no. I did 8 that one time, so I will not be beating my successful flights record today. That's fine, though.
Glide slope alive.
CDU message displayed. Invalid entry. CDU message cleared.
Grace Lake. I feel like I've heard of that place. I could be wrong. 37 miles. This is definitely, like I said, the shortest flight. The second was 47, I think. The third was like 75. We had 2 80s and I think a 90. So 2 flights with 80 nautical miles or something, and then one with 90. And here we go to our final descent. Alright, well, once we land, it's gonna be nice to shut down the aircraft for now.
1.
I think I said flaps 10. I might have said flaps 15.
LNAV off.
There goes LNAV.
Flaps 2. Flaps 5. Flaps 10. Landing gear down. Flaps 15. Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Set.
Checklist complete. Flight attendants prepare for landing.
Alright. Oh gee, yeah.
Speed
we
brake
do
arm.
meters.
Flaps 40.
Alright, now we don't need the speed brake. Alright. Yeah, we were close, so when I put 170, it's
Watch
like
your airspeed.
already time to put our landing airspeed. But, yeah, this is a quick one. This is probably going to take around 12 minutes. 4 minutes left, so yeah, we've probably been in the air for around 8 to 10 minutes. We have the localizer capture, we just need the glide slope. No one probably knows that I'm talking about when I say that. So localizer is the thing that controls your heading when you're on ILS, and then the glide slope controls your descent. Or your landing, because you're well past your descent usually. Well, actually, I'll get an aerial view outside. Alright. No major failures, thank God, today with the controller or the airplane or the computer. Thank God for that. Come on.
Approach hold off. VNAV
There we
off.
go. There goes the approach mode and the VNAV. Off for the final descent. Or landing, jeez. Although for this flight, the descent and landing were basically the same thing. Which, I mean, yeah, they basically are, but descent is like the first 30 or so thousand usually. And then the landing's from like 2,000 feet to the ground. But for us, our descent was 4,000, our landing is now. Alright. Well, everything looks good. I set everything up, now the plane just has to do its job. Winter, come here, boy! Gip, gip!
Alright. 1,000.
Check, stable.
Speed brake armed.
Alright. Miles, 700 feet.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
On ground.
Reverse thrust.
109 knots.
100 knot. Manual braking.
90 knots.
80 knots.
56 knots. 19 knots.
Reverse idle.
To our destination airport. Please remain seated until all docking procedures are performed and cabin lights are switched on. On behalf of the captain and his crew, we'd like to thank you for flying with us. We hope you enjoyed your flight today and hope to see you soon.
CDU message displayed. GPS are invalid. CDU message cleared.
Well, I don't think we'll be back in the Boeing business jet for a while here.
From the flight deck, welcome to our
I
destination.
don't have any other
We'll be
flights
taxiing
planned
for a few
with
moments,
it,
so
so
please stay seated with your seatbelts fastened. For the weather, it's dry and moderate
into the
temperature,
gate.
so you may just want to have a light jacket when you deboard the airplane. Once again, thanks for flying. We hope to see you on a future flight.
alright.
The boarding requested.
Alright.
CDU message displayed. GPS are invalid.
Parking brake off.
CDU message cleared.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps. Off. Probe heat. Off. Hydraulic panel.
Set.
Flaps. Parking brake.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Passengers bus is coming.
It is set. The parking brake is set. There, it's set.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Bye-bye.
Alright, turn on the cam so you guys might not see anything, but you don't need to. And there goes the...
TFM is shutting down.
the baggage trolley.